Hey, what's up guys? Andy here, and today we're reviewing over That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, episode 25, titled Saved Souls. Really good episode, but this is the end. This is the last, full-on episode. We'll discuss what that means later on, but this is the end of Season 1. I do believe that there will be a Season 2, just due to the setups in this episode, but we'll talk about all that. But, the episode started off with just the continuation, and as we moved on, we got a beautiful montage, and, moved into the end credits that led me to believe that, you know, not only is this not the actual last episode, it's the last episode that will be full on, but it's the last episode of the season, and we won't really get any more for a good while. I don't know how I feel. I really do love this show, and I want more, but, you know, if it takes them a little while to make more, that's good. I want them to, you know, not just make up some bullshit out of their ass. I want them to do it right. So if it takes a while, it takes a while. We'll review it when it comes out. But, yeah, without further delay, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if y'all do end up liking the video, have something to tell me, or just want to help the channel out in general. But, yeah, let's get right into this one.
Your lips, they tasted like those cigarettes, staring at the moon.
We started things off with a recap from last week, and honestly, nothing really new. Episode 25, Save Souls. We got our intro and title card, and then we get right back into it. They pretty much have this talk, and he says, you know, if you call to them, depending on what you say or pray, they'll come. And depends on what they get. So, he goes, don't worry, if they don't come, I'll just have to tame a demon. So, yeah, Rimuru is kinda looking cool in this scene. But, yeah, moving past that, we get the scene where Rimuru discovers that there are only, inferior spirits showing up. So he decides to ask, you know, the sage for help. And if he uses his gluttony skill, he can unify them into one spirit. Well, Gale got Earth. It was really weird because it like went through and they kept asking him, would you like to apply this? Yes. And so he got it, and then everyone was all happy. But everyone kind of got something a little bit different. When Alice came up, it gave her a space attribute, which, you know, that kind of works with her abilities, I would say. It's not really magic, it's just like her abilities. When Kenya got up there, he got a whole thing that spawned. It was an actual, like, spirit. And it's a light spirit, and it inhabited him. And it's kind of like the opposite of him, but it was still cool. And then, Ryoto, I can never say her name right. He, is it a boy? I feel like it's a boy. He got water and wind. And Chloe got a spiritual body equivalent to a superior spirit. Now, what that pretty much entails here, this thing was kind of evil, or at least it appeared to be. But it went through and it kissed Rimuru before entering her body, and said, and he had a flashback of Veldora and Shizu. So I was just like, what could this mean? And when they decided to explain it a little bit better, they said that, well, she didn't say, but it was implied that she has no idea, but she thinks this thing could be embedding itself into Chloe to be reborn in the future. Now, I don't know about that, but it does seem like this could be a plot point for later on down the line, which is my first reasoning behind the Season 2. So, we'll get back to that in a minute. After they're all finished, Rimuru has to pay back for the golem he broke, so he spawns in a bunch of items, puts it together, and then summons a demon to manifest into it, and he goes, that's a story for a different time. Then we get the montage. This montage really made me remember why I loved the slime so much. This series is really great. It's always been a fun time of my week because, you know, Mondays are my day off, so it's the only day of the week I get to relax. And this series really is a crucial part to that. It was a full recap of everything that had happened. If you didn't like this, you just need to quit watching anime because this was beautifully put together and I loved it. With that being said, at this point I started to get scared, and when the end hit early, I was like, wait, what? Because they went through the whole end credits early. But then we get this scene. This guy, I have no clue who he is. You know, what the fuck? Who is this guy? He's watching Rimuru through a crystal ball, but we cut out of that almost immediately. And the kids are saying their goodbye, and Rimuru gives them all new clothes, and he gives Chloe Shizu's mask. And he tells Ranga on the way home, he goes, I have no idea why I gave it to her, it just felt right. But that's not the only little shocker we get, because that was the second thing for a season 2. The third one is this person is following him. Now, new phone, who dis? Because I don't think we've seen this girl before, but we might have. I wouldn't swear to it. But then the very last scene is Rimuru on the back of Ranga, and he's telling his story about what he's done. So, that's the end of the episode there, and we get this. Next time, which I assume is next week's episode, Extra, Black and a Mask. Extra. So it's not a part of the main story, it's probably an OVA or some sort of filler. But, yeah. I can't put in the words how much I actually love this series, because I have to watch Shield Hero before I give a proper review over both. But I do believe that we will have a Reincarnated as a Slime Season 2 in the near future. And I also believe that this series is only going to get better from here. It kind of slowed down with this whole little last few episodes with the kids, but I feel like it's setting something up big later, especially with Chloe. But yeah, I mean, what can you do, gang? It's over, so I guess we'll find something else to do on Mondays. Probably talk about Reincarnated as the Slime theories, a possible Season 2 layout, and maybe some more stuff. But yeah, I'm sorry if I was a little bit unenthusiastic. I'm really tired. I got 2.5, 3 hours of sleep last night, and it's not good for the body. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if y'all want to, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear, driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair.